Hey there, YouTube. This is Monster Hobbyist here. And this is an Aliens figure now. Because we're going on those because we did all my Predators. Which I didn't think I was going to be able to do, but we did. So that's cool. But this is on my first, I guess, boxed Alien that, I have a box for. Unless I've done one already. I don't think so. Yeah, this one's special. Look at that 8-bit graphics on that. That's pretty cool. This is from an arcade version of like the Aliens game. There was a game that's like the arcade. It's an arcade game. And they had the aliens like different colored. I wonder if it has like the sprite on here. They have like the 8-bit background on like the back of the box, which is pretty cool. But that's the color they had on them. I'm not for sure if I opened him before. I did, because there's no resistance on the plastic or the box itself. So I have opened him before. Let's see if I can prop him out. We get a better look at the box itself. Pretty cool. Alien logo from NACA. They make a lot of cool stuff, usually. I buy a good amount of their stuff, usually. You already saw the back, but I'll show it off again. I'll keep it still so you can look at it. Yeah, arcade appearance. Like on the bottom of that. And then there's the inside of it. I just love the 8-bit like art on this. And now we got our alien. Let's start with the little guys first, and then we'll get to him. We got ourselves the face hugger. He's all green and stuff looking. It almost looks bioluminescent to me, but I don't think this actually glows in the dark. I don't think. The tail is very flexible. You can put it up all nice like it's ready to leap and all that. Details under it, not really painted or anything, but I guess they didn't have to do that, and it still looks cool. The top part of it is painted pretty well. Oh, hey. Focus. You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Do you understand what time it is? It's controller time. That's how small that is compared to the controller. Pretty small little boy. Look at it. He's just super small. Then we got the chest burster, matching the color of its, like, I guess family here with the pink. Kind of a lighter pink, but I guess that makes sense because it gets darker when the carapace gets harder. Same thing with the tail. It's very flexible. You can put it in like a good amount of poses there. Yeah. I don't feel any like too much resistance. I guess that little bit of, was it like not barbed wire, like whatever the little thing they put in there to keep it like formed like that. Let me see if I can get a better angle of him. He's not wanting to show up right. Let me move the controller. Maybe it's the controller's fault. Maybe he's just too tiny. There's his hands, his teeth. If I try to get him closer to the camera, he's gonna blur, so this is the best I can do. We get the nice little ridgy things on the bottom, like a snake. Next we got the little face hugger egg. Let's just get him in there. Actually, we can, oh no. Look at that. You can get right on top of it. And I bet you can like wrap the tail kind of on the egg. Kind of. Almost. That's all them. Hey, stay up. Stay. Just look nice for me, please. Please. There. That's them. And now we can pull out the big one. The bomb, all the little connection points are already off it because I already opened it before. Pretty cool, like, colors. Never thought I would see an alien like super colored like this. Tail very flexible, like its two little things over there. A little tough though. It might be because it's old though. I haven't moved it from its box in a long time. Yeah. I had the tail bent in the box because I think that's how he was when he was in there. But you can see there's a little bit of the wire sticking out from how old he is. Overall, I think he's fine though. I want to display them in like a little diorama or something, like them fighting the predators, but I don't have enough space in my little room to do that. Maybe one day. Let's start with the arms. How much flexibility we got? Can't go back and forth. We can go up and down with the arm. Elbow, pretty good elbow. It has that kind of elbow. I think we've seen that before with some of the aliens. Maybe even the predators. They have like the double connection there. Instead of like one way, so you can get full range of motion. Yeah, you can twist the forearm as much as you want. Hand can also move a good bit, but not like super, just a little bit. Same thing with the other arm. There's nothing like denying it from doing what the other one does. It just might be a little rough from age. Torso. I can feel it going. Yeah. We have full ass rotation. Full rotation. Yeah. One-handed. I'm sure. Oh God, calm down. There you go. But you have a full rotation on that on the hip axis there. I think that's what that's called. I don't know. I just sounded smart. The hip axis. You have to hit the hip axis. We got decent legs. Actually pretty good mobility legs. You can go back, forth, all sorts of ways. Knees. Pretty good knees. Same connection as the arms, so that's good. Feetsies. We have movable feetsies. Up and down. Left and right. It can do the same thing as like the arms. You can move this as much as you want. Pretty good flexible like model here so far. How about the head? I don't think the head's gonna. I mean, this one moves better than most of the other heads. If you remember, like if you've watched it, the tongue alien, the head I couldn't move at all. This one I can move it back and forth. I can do side to side. It doesn't feel like these tube things are like really denying it. Another piece of resistance. Can we pull your mini mouth out with one hand? Yes, we can. Extended mouth. Pretty nice. Pretty like decently detailed mouth. I think we've seen a little bit better teeth on some of the other aliens, I feel like, but that's still good. A good arcade designed alien. But we're getting to that point. This took me exactly 10 minutes to do. That they're fighting. I think that's what you want the length of a video to be. I have no idea. I'm new to this, but I've heard from sources. But back to this. This has been Monster Hobbyist. Enjoy your hobbies and have a good one.